Well, it's become part of A-League tradition, the Australia Day Big Blue, pitting together two teams with 5 titles and 3 premierships between them, plus, of course, 2 grand final meetings with 1 win apiece. Melbourne Victory and Sydney FC, 2 of the genuine heavyweights of the competition, and right in the mix for honours once again this season. And off we go at Etihad Stadium, just 3 points separating them on the table. Sydney can go top with a 2-goal win here tonight. Any sort of a win for Victory takes them above Sydney, and games between these two, Andy Harper, rarely disappoint.
Well, that's certainly the truth, Simon. It's a special atmosphere on Australia's National Day. And my favourite part of the day, Simon, is watching and sharing in the citizenship ceremonies. People who choose to come and live and make this country their home. And running a very close second is the A-League fixture for the day. And this Big Blue is ready to go. And what an embodiment of Australian modern multiculturalism on show here today, Simon. Players either born or with heritage from Serbia, parts of Africa, Macedonia, New Guinea, Brazil, Tunisia, France, Senegal, Slovenia, Croatia, Iraq, Greece, Albania.
That's why football's the world game, and Besart Berisha's onside here. Chance for Victory. Great stop by veteran Janjetovic. Back in by Bozanic. Partly cleared by Yerman, volleyed by Guy Finkler. And it's stuck between the feet of Mikael Tavares. A really good early sight of goal for Victory. Berisha onside, just. Yeah. Good decision.
I go with that. Seb Ryle appeals, but I think it was Ryle who was playing him on, and he just dawdled somewhat. Maybe the chance for Berisha's come too early in the game, and Tavares was breathing down his neck.
Now Yerman. Lovely ball. Lovely ball from Matt Yerman. Ryan Grant away. Chance for Sydney FC. Crosses far behind Matt Simon. One back by Ninkovic, and this is Dimitrijevic. Again, just those little openings on occasion appearing for the Sky Blues. And there's a gap between the lines here for Christopher Naumov to hit it. Spill by Vukovic, and Simon offside on the follow-up.
Relief for Danny Vukovic. Difficult given the poor playing surface for a goalkeeper, but a good tactic from Naumov. He's looked quite sprightly. The starting position for Simon was offside. Vukovic had recovered anyway.
Again, the whistle goes. And again, Ryle's involved. Humesa.
Well, it's 2 in very quick succession.
Well, the message is clear. No more. Victory fans think he should be in the book already. Always copy the worst, don't they, former players?
Yeah, well, it is Sebastian Ryle you're talking about, of course.
Has come back to haunt Victory on many occasions since making the switch. Free kick taken short for Kalfala. Good-looking cross. Berisha couldn't reach it. Ansel! And it's like pinball in there before eventually it's thumped clear by Ryan Grant. Nick Ansel with the best part of that opportunity for the Navy Blues. Here come the Sky Blues on the counter. Tavares not accurate enough. Suggestion of a hand used there. Well, certainly an arm by Guy Finkler. Tempo quickening. Solid play by Ninkovic. Victory thought it was foul play. Referee thought otherwise.
Well, what it was excellent experience and quality covering from Ninkovic. You recall Tavares had burst upfield and lost the ball. And with Tavares upfield, Barbarousa sensed that we've got a chance now, finally. Tavares out of the way, and as soon as he gets into that territory, Ninkovic has dropped in to fill the hole beautifully.
Kevin Muscat giving 4th official Jonathan Barrero a hard time on the sidelines. Meantime, here's substitute Jason Guerrier linking up with Barbarousas. It's just going to be a little bit beyond Besart Berisha. who's fed off scraps tonight, really. Here's that earlier chance. Well worked by Victory.
Difficult behind Barisha in the first instance, and fortunate for Sydney. As the ball bounced, they were able to clear it.
And who should be there again, Andy, to make the block?
He's been terrific, hasn't he,
And
Matt
Simon.
And then Ryan Grant clears the danger.
.177 between Thompson and Smelts alone. Helped in field by Hall. Del Pierre there. And Bozanic just dawdled on the ball, and Ninkovic wanted a free kick. Didn't get it, and instead it's Costa Barbarouses worrying Ryan Grant again. His cross is a little bit deeper than Kevin Muscat would have liked. Here's Archie Thompson with his first involvement. Back for Georgievski. Finkler protects it away from Tavares. And they'll reset through Guerrier on the right. Macaronis. Barbarouses increasingly coming into the game. Macaronis! Oh, goal! Of Matt Yerman! So unlucky for Sydney FC, but so much joy and ecstasy for Melbourne Victory. They have the breakthrough with just 12 minutes left.
Well, football really is an incredible thing. Wonderful substitution from Kevin Muscat, because Macaronis has really had an appetite for this. Barbarouses has looked the most likely, and it's he who puts the substitute through. And the incredible nature of football, where Matt Yerman has been snuffing out attacks week after week on that near post. Now he coughs up an own goal. Janjetovic stranded at the near post, and the damn wall has broken.
Well, you have to feel sorry for Matt Yerman, but I'm not sure the Victory fans will. It's been a tough night in terms of finding clear-cut chances, and perhaps a mistake, an own goal, something of that nature was always going to be the way. Meantime, Costa Barbarouses could be in trouble for that little flick of the elbow towards Ryan Grant. His escape further censure.
Well, now we
Trevor Zalowski deeming it accidental.
Now we need to see whether or not Sydney FC can flick the switch. If they've got a switch to flick. Defended so well again today. Controlled large parts of the game because they starved Victory of oxygen. No rhythm to the Victory game. Different proposition in the second half, and now Tavares breaks.
Sydney have got 10 minutes to save themselves. They've made a habit of scoring late goals. 9 of their 21 in the last 15 minutes of matches this season. They can't find a way through Jason Guerrier there. Tavares keeps his balance and the ball. And then a clumsy foul by Barbarouses invites further pressure.
Yeah, and a clumsy is a really good description, Simon, because I think Costa had an opportunity to win that cleanly if he was just a fraction more patient.
What has Sydney FC made of? In by Dimitrijevic, it evades everybody, including Jacques Fatu, who of course scored in the derby last week. Here's another look at the goal. Nothing Janjetovic could do about it. Totally wrong-footed. Pure joy for the home fans.
And on balance, really the first telling delivery from Victory. They've made plenty of raids down the near touchline. Barbarouses, as we repeat, has looked the most dangerous outlet for Melbourne Victory, but Janjetovic largely untroubled, largely because Fatih and principally Yerman in front of him had done such a great job intercepting those crosses.
Here's Smelts. They just back off for a moment. Melbourne Victory, that could be dangerous. Andrew Hall! Danny Vukovic called into action. And that's been a rare enough thing tonight. Victory sweep forward on the counter. Barbarouses sidesteps Grant. Blocked by Tabarez. This Sydney FC's long wait for a win in the Big Blue about to continue. And Matt Yearman own goal separates the teams with 30 seconds to play. After a real tug of war here at Etihad Stadium. Is there to be late drama? Ninkovic trying to thread it through. Georgievski is there. Berisha can't reach it. Fatih forward. Is there one last chance? Holosko. Del Pierre well stationed. And the final whistle goes. What an arm wrestle that was. It's celebration time for Melbourne Victory. That was a heck of a battle. Have to feel sorry for Matt Yearman, whose own goal proved decisive with just over 10 minutes to go. It was all muscle and brawn ahead of the craft for the most part tonight. But it is Melbourne Victory who continue their dominance over Graham Arnold's Sydney FC as their 2-year wait for a win is extended. The champions ease into third place and serve notice once more that they will not give up those trophies without one heck of a fight. Another epic Big Blue, short on chances, but Melbourne Victory got the goal that mattered. Full-time scoreline, Melbourne Victory 1, Sydney FC 0.